Alright, Disc 2. This is where the game finally gets interesting, I think. Chapter 2, Platinum Shadow. This is absolutely my favorite area in the game. It's so beautiful. And again, it's a shame it's so compressed because it's gorgeous. I just want to jump into this game and live here. It's beautiful.
I smell the ocean from this river.
It's close to the sea. Is anything wrong with the bridge? It says Claire Bridge. It's the same name as my mom. Oh, my runaway daughter is named Claire, too. There may be some secret connection between us.
It's impossible to have such a coincidence. What, you mean like the coincidence of all of us being dragoons?
I agree with you.
Let's say the population of Endiness continent is about 1,550,000 are women. According to the statistics of the Royal Personnel Authority, 4% of all women have the name Claire. It means from a statistical point of view. Just looking tells it all. They don't look like each other at all. Indeed. Cranioscopically speaking, the distance between their skull, eyeballs, and also their jawbones are... Let's go. He won't finish talking until dusk. Oh, it's a Stardust! Everything's so detailed. I really want the actual... And here's another Stardust. I think there's 7 in Fletz total, but we can't get all of them now. Yeah, just stealing stuff. I don't want any of that. But man, this environment's pretty. Eek!
Shoot! Princess Emil is here! It's too sudden! It's scary! Gods, please help us through this!
I heard somebody say shoot. Who said that? Hey, I'm the princess in this country. You have to be nice to me. Excuse me, Your Highness. I would like you to name my soon-to-be-born baby.
I don't think so. It's a hell on wheels. What? Babies don't have wheels?
Oh no!
Disgusting. Stop crying.
Since my husband was killed by bandits, this baby has been my only hope.
Bandits? Phooey, you bore me.
Oh no!
Is that person Princess Emil? I heard that she was very sweet. Oh no. If this is a dream, please wake me up.
I just like remember where all the Stardust is. See, yay! Healing breeze.
Welcome! Come on in, all the way to the back. Oh, such slowpokes.
Look at the stars on the floor. You can barely see them, but man.
You guys are from out of town, aren't ya?
Yes, we are.
I knew it. I could immediately tell you are not from here. You guys, smell like exotic foreigners. Let me give you a quick introduction to this town. You saw lots of star shapes in this town, didn't ya? They were decorations on top of roofs or mosaics on the street, right?
Yeah, it's all very detailed and pretty.
It's because Tiburoans have faith in the stars. Naturally, we have an advanced astronomy. It's the study of stars, isn't it? Sounds wonderful. Right?
We are here to pursue Lloyd.
No, I do not know much about your main objective, party of D&D players. However, would you like to hear about lore? This is literally a D&D scene.
What do you say? What are you two guys whispering about? Are you becoming more interested in stars?
Yes, we are.
Really? To tell you the truth, I love to talk about stars with people from out of town while working at this here bar. Well, the stars are beyond the sky. They are way over the clouds. They are bright, although they are far away, because each of the stars has a lighthouse on it, because they have a lighthouse, they never get lost in the sky, and...
Hey, Kaffi, don't give the customers hard time.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta go back to work, but why don't you come back later? I have lots of things to tell you. Besides, actually, we're not that busy.
Later is now.
You want to talk to me some more? It's okay now, because my boss is not looking at us. Come on, all the way to the back. I know, actually, you want to ask about something other than stars.
Yep, we are looking for a man named Lloyd.
Lloyd? I don't know. If Miss Kaffi, the hipster, doesn't know it, it means he probably isn't in this town.
What did hipster mean in 2000, 1999 when this game was made?
Are you still interested in hearing about stars?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I only know things that everybody else knows. You know what? I'll introduce you to a person you would like. He's an astronomer named Fester. He's crazy about the moon that never sets.
Yeah, the game never mentioned it before, but in this universe, there's a moon in the sky that never sets. Probably should have mentioned it before. like, I don't know, anytime on disc 1, because it's a pretty big part of the story, but it's only being mentioned now.
I think he can tell you lots of interesting things.
The moon that never sets?
You know, the one over there, the strange star in the sky all the time, day or night. I heard he's doing research about the relationship between a monster called the Black Whatchamacallit and the moon that never sets. Why don't you drop by? He's next door.
Hey, Kaffi, stop goofing around. It's already dark outside.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta go back to work.
And believe it or not, this place looks even more gorgeous at night. Oh, it's so pretty! I want a remastered version. I don't need a remake. I just want a remastered version of these backgrounds. I want to make it my desktop.
This must be the house next door. I wonder if Mr. Fester is in. Maybe not?
The lights are on, though.
Let me see. Mr. Fester, are you home?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was admiring the moon. Come on in, please. Let's talk inside. We are here to ask you about the moon that never sets. Oh, about the moon that never sets. Wait here for a minute. Let me get some materials. You are interested in a weird matter.
This is exactly how D&D campaigns are run. This is exactly how NPCs talk. This is a D&D campaign.
Of course, I cannot make judgments about other people. Please, take a look at this. This FMV.
In astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist.
Cannot exist?
That's right. Stars travel the sky by catching the winds of time. But this moon isn't affected by time. It never moves day or night. That's why it's called the moon that never sets. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. A poem of yore telling the fate given by the moon. However, what we really get is the spawning of destruction and fear, that is, the Black Monster.
Black Monster.
Why a demon, not a blessing? What does it mean? The mystery has yet to be resolved.
I never imagined we would be able to get some information on the Black Monster here. Did you find this useful?
Yes, you think so too, right, Dart?
Very good. It is a pleasure to be helpful to such a beautiful lady. Ignore. Oh, it's getting late. I have to hurry up or I will be making the princess wait. It's hard to eat only by astronomy. I'm acting as the governor of Princess Lisa, as well. Oh, if you want to take a good look at the moon that never sets, go upstairs and take a look. Through the telescope. It's set in the direction of the moon that never sets. Now I am heading to the castle.
I get a very good impression of, the culture here, like, immediately. Like, the citizens are the kind of people who are totally okay with just inviting people into their house and explaining stuff. I mean, like...
This is the moon that never sets.
That's pretty typical of, like, an RPG, but here it feels, like, genuine, almost, like, realistic, the kind of people who are, like, okay with letting people look around their house. So, we have a problem.
A curfew has been ordered. For your protection from bandits.
So we can't leave town, and if we go to the inn is all full. So we have a problem. And again, with the culture of, like, going to someone's house and being like, hey, can we stay the night? And they're like, sure.
Welcome. I am Nello, the representative of the Green Project, turning the brown barrens to green, the deserts to forest. Don't be so shy. You too wish to bring green back to the earth, don't you? Yes, we do. I thought so, but it's already late. It'll take a whole night to explain my plan. A whole night, But actually, it's okay with us, isn't it? We were in trouble because there was nowhere to stay for the night. We are not allowed to leave town either. I see. I had plenty of time to tell you about the Green Project tonight, then. The revegetation of the desert is a very interesting issue. Right? In principle, the relationship between humans and the Earth should be. Watching the buds?
Maybe they're some kind of flower buds. I've never seen anything like this. I wonder how they bloom.
You are excited about it, aren't you? Talking about buds, you've always liked to see flowers blooming.
You remember that?
Humans should grow up surrounded by greenery. Exactly. Green not only gives peace of mind, but brings us marvelous things. Fruits, vegetables, delicious air.
The fruits and vegetables aren't delicious, only the air is.
All are brought by greenery.
I guess they really will talk until morning.
The king has such curiosity. I hope we can fill cellies with green someday.
Yes.
The issue here is how to promote the greening. That's the key issue. The research requires a lot of money. There are no signs of Lloyd after all.
I cannot imagine that Emperor Dole told us a lie.
In his last moment, my uncle was himself again. I think we can trust the information that Lloyd headed for Tiberoa, so we should assume that we crossed paths with Lloyd. So, where in the world?
In any case, the king is getting along with a motley crew like us.
I was concerned at first. I even imagined that we were going to be pushed around by the king's ego. Please, stop teasing me, both of you. What I would like you to do is just treat me as an equal, as a friend traveling together.
Tard is not good at speaking with courtesy. He gets cramps in his tongue when he tries. for a long time.
I appreciate your solicitude, Your Majesty.
Let's stop using that, Your Majesty. We will be in trouble if anybody hears that. Anyway, the priority is to pursue Lloyd. This is not the only town in Tiburoa. Oh, it's not the only town in the country? No shit. If my memory is correct, there should be a town called Danao along the North Sea shore.
Let's go there now!
Okay, let's leave as soon as possible.
But first...
Don't you want to talk about something else? Like stars?
How many times do I have to say it? I want to hear about Stardust, not just stars.
I told you that if I don't know about it, nobody knows about it. So, don't you want to talk about something else?
Oh, it's you.
Hi, guys!
You know him?
Yes, I do. You're back again, but my boss is not in yet. You know what? I have a good idea. Here, she wants to talk about Stardust. Thanks.
Now your boss is in. What was all that about?
Well, I already told you about Stardust.
Oh, poor baby. She started crying again. There's a good baby.
I'm staying here in this town for a while. About Stardust, when you get some, you can drop it off here.
I'd appreciate it. That is a very long baby, and it is also shaped like a bottle.
It's hard to find Stardust, isn't it? Thanks a million. In return, take this. It's the rare thing I promised you. Amulet. Thanks in advance for the next time.
Like, it really feels like at this part in the game, they're actually making an effort to immerse you in the story and, like, the, Like, I've never... You get very familiar with the Barrens. You'll be passing through here a lot. Like, the first disc is just a very generic fantasy story. And, I mean, overall, this game is pretty generic fantasy. But there's also a sort of, I don't know, aesthetic. Oh, and that's for Haschel. Like, in Fletz, that's not only, like, my favorite city design in this game, it's gotta be, like, one of my favorite city designs in all of RPGs. Like, and we haven't even seen the castle yet. Like, holy shit, is it beautiful. Ouch.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Die. More and more.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Die. More and more.
Alright, and we have a boss battle up there, so I'm going to get all my dragoon levels up. It's not a particularly hard boss, but I want to do it anyway. Okay.
Are you dating those girls in a place like this?
Who are you?
Did you hear that? They are asking us who we are. I guess they think we are a bunch of doctors. Should be a quack.
That joke made total sense. It was delivered with perfect comedic timing. I'm sure it was translated very well.
Surprise, surprise, we are the one and only Gerich Gang. We're so bad we scare ghosts back to hell.
They have no class.
Hey, what did you say? Yo, Mappi, how should I cook these dumb heads?
Dumb heads?
Well, I know what. Let's get our reward of money and the bimbos.
We have nothing to give you, but if you insist, how about a miserable ending for you?
Stop yapping like that. Just leave your valuables. It's that simple.
Get out of our way. We don't have time to play with you. This is your last chance. Get out of our way, or you'll need a real doctor.
I'm totally pissed. Smash their heads, will ya, brother?
Yes. Yes. Ha. Go. Ha. Crash dance.
I guess I'll show you Shauna's special, since it'll work well. For this battle, and this is the last time I'll be using Shauna, because we get my favorite character to use in the next town. It's pretty. It's lavender. They're all darkness, this is super powered up, and it'll make for a good final battle with Shauna. Also, if you attack Mappi, he disappears. If you attack Mappi before the other crafty thieves are gone. Why not?
Final burst.
Oh, now are they all gonna... One by one.
Hold! Wow! It's my fault. I won't do it again. Please forgive me. Just kidding.
Wow, it's so round.
What's this?
Nice going, Dart.
He's gone. It's my fault for not being careful enough.
Yeah, it is your fault.
A dragoon spirit being stolen is the last thing I wanted to have happen.
Anyway, let's move on to Danao. We might find out something about the Gerich Gang when we get there.
That sucks. How am I supposed to use a recovery ball? Like, I don't... I don't know what it is until I use it. Like... One more fight for good measure? I can't believe I went through this whole screen without getting a fight. Feels weird. Ugh. Whatever.
Yes. Tap. Go. Crack dance.
Die. More and more.
I'm gonna have Shauna transform because I don't want her to be poisoned. Good job.
Crash dance!